All right, Tony Jones here from Milesport, Illinois. Here with the all-time IHSA record holder in the shot put, Imani Henderson from Edwardsville. 50 feet 9 and some.
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, she's the all-time best record holder. Took her a while to get it, but she's got it. So you want to tell us a little bit about the record attempt?
I mean, it felt good. The first throw is always the easiest throw, and I mean, it's always just the most relaxing. So I guess I was just the most relaxed on that throw. And the rest of them, I was probably excited and just kind of lost focus a little bit. But I'm satisfied for what I left IHSA with.
How'd you feel yesterday? You threw 49.7. You threw a foul, right? You had a foul, and then you threw a 47. Were you thinking about the record yesterday?
Yes, I really was. I mean, it all comes when it comes, and you can't rush it. I mean, it's in God's plan. If it's in God's plan for you, He'll give it to you.
True. So now that's great. You got that off your plate. You got the discus coming up, right?
Yes.
So how do you feeling? Because you're not actually in first place, right?
Right.
Going into the final. So what's the plan now?
I mean, it just makes me more hungry. I've never went into finals in event and been second, so I mean, it's kind of an awkward feeling, but I'm hungry for that first place even more.
All right. So I think the IHSA record might be 164 or something like that. You're gonna try to go for that. You're gonna try to get the win first.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the win first. I mean, I don't know. I might go for the record or whatever. Record, it'll still be first place.
Right, and you also team. You gotta help your team get some points, right? Because you guys are trying to defend.
Right, we're trying to defend our state championship.
All right, great, girl. Nice to see you smile too. All right, girl. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna ask you, right? Went from 12-9 to
13-4.
Hey, you know what? Hey, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that.
It's already rolling.
Yeah. Ready?
It's already rolling.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, we're going to now. So you went from 12-9, right? Why did you go up so high? Were you tired?
No, but 12-9 was the 2A record, and then I went for 13-4, which would have been the all-class record.
Oh, so you didn't want to incrementally, you said, let's go for it now?
Yeah.
Were you like, so how did you feel? Because the winds were swirling a little, right?
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I got on a bigger pull at 13-4,
yeah.
And I was doing something weird with it, so I didn't really get any good attempts at it, but I finished
I'm happy to announce the Class
2A
1A
record, so I was happy.
100 high hurdle.
Good, congratulations. I know your season's not done. What's
Congratulations to 8th place
I have
Sarah
nationals
Fisher,
this summer,
senior from
and then I'm going to
with
bounce outdoor
a run of
nationals,
15.73.
and maybe AAU and
Mackenzie
so you still got a busy schedule.
Yes.
7th place.
Awesome. Sarah Bell, Wilmington Central Catholic, correct?
Devin Hassan,
all-time great. Popoff,
with a run of 15.66 seconds.
We out.
Taylor.
The IHSA and its members knows by being the new equipment provider. The IHSA
Alexis Jimson Miller, 100 hurdles, state champion, class 3A.
By contacting Derek Paul.
Great year so far. A lot of people doubted you. A lot of people probably didn't have you rated high, including myself. My apologies. So tell us about the race.
Coming in,
Spectrum
I knew there were definitely really fast guys in this race, so I was going to have to run my best. So that's what I did.
I noticed you really came on indoor, of course, at the top times, and then you went to Texas relays.
Yeah.
So can you tell us, like, you went all the way out to Texas. Was that to get you better prepared for this time of the year?
I think so. It was definitely a learning experience for all of us, and I think going to such a big meet definitely prepared us for this.
Starts strong with
so you got the 300 hurdles coming up.
Yeah.
What's your mental approach now to the longer set of hurdles?
The same as it has been, really.
The official IHSA state final apparel souvenirs are on sale only here in Charleston.
Yeah, you got some stiff competition there.
T-shirts, sweatshirts, shorts.
Great. And you're going to Miami of Ohio, right? What are you going to be studying?
Stop by the Minerva Sportswear souvenir booth to pick up your official IHSA state final merchandise.
Tony Pretzel here. This is our GoPro camera. We can do an interview as we walk.
Okay.
You lead the way.
Alright, I'll wreck the pole.
Yeah, your dad. I'm kind of mad at him.
Why?
He messed up my prediction. Well, he says, you can tell me you guys are going to run. How did that happen?
It happened Probably, we started thinking after sectionals because my 2 mile wasn't very impressive. So it was running through my mind that I might not want to run it at finals.
Right.
And so then my options were to just run the open 8 or to add in, become like a part of the relay. And so I started talking with Mimi, and she was also doing the same thing. Like she didn't know she wanted to just do a mile or be in the 4x8 as well. And so we talked and we decided that whether or not Court was doing it, we wanted to do it. That was probably Wednesday. And then Court made her decision to join last night.
Jessica Ackerman, new Trier senior. She has a twin sister, Courtney. They were on the winning 4x8 relay, 3-8 girls. Tricked us, but 9:04.86. Great time, school record. One of the top 5 times ever in Illinois history. She ends her stellar career going to Pennsylvania University right in fall. Her sister's going to U of I think, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. There's a 4x2 on the track. That's kind of like why we're paused there. So you're going out, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're back with world-class former world-class athlete Chanja Bailey. Olympian, University of Illinois women's head coach, track and field head coach. So coach, nice to meet you finally. Heard great things about you. Great program that you run. Congratulations on your great success over the past 2 or 3 years. Great talent. Looking for more talent out here. So what do you think about the Illinois State meet, despite the horrible weather we had this spring?
You know, the weather, it all balances itself out when you get a day like this. The weather is nice, light wind, sun's out, so it's perfect. And the Illinois kids, you know, that's something that they go through and they know that they're going to be dealing with in the fall and in the spring. And they come out here and usually run pretty well, so it's a good meet. There's so much talent here in Illinois.
So that's what makes the state of Illinois so unique is the talent, especially this late in May. We have an early state meet compared to some other states.
Yeah.
I know like Indiana, their meets like in June.
And in Ohio, but I just think the kids in the Midwest are all very talented. I think there's just a pool of talent in the Midwest when you talk Indiana, Ohio, and Illinois.
What are some of your favorite recruiting trails, like in terms of areas to go look at kids?
The Midwest. I'm a Midwest girl myself. I'm from Ohio, so I just believe there's so much talent in the Midwest.
Yeah, Ohio. That's right. I do recall you from Ohio. What high school?
I went to Dayton Middledale.
Okay.
Dayton, Ohio.
Great. So you say you got your junior class. Now everything's sold up for in terms of next year.
No, not sold up. We just have a lot of kids from Illinois that we're looking at. Okay. We're going to be heavily looking at.
So what do you primarily work with as a head coach? I know as a head coach you got other duties, but what is
sprints, hurdles, and relays.
Sprints, hurdles, and relays. So you have any other coaches that are here that you want to throw a shout out to? Hello, sir. How you doing?
Coached a bunch of All-Americans last few years.
Oh yeah, like work with recently.
Just this year in the indoor, we had Stephanie Richards, who's All-American in the vault, and then Mr. Galladay in the pentathlon indoors, All-American as well. So, you know, we got a couple more weeks to go here. We'll see what they can do, finish up the outdoor season.
And they're both Illinois kids
both
too.
Illinois kids, yeah.
Speaking of Galladay, what made you think that she could be a multi-athlete kid? Like, how do you determine a kid to be a multi-kid?
Right. I mean, she took a little bit of a different path because usually you're looking at somebody that has a little bit more field event experience, maybe ran some hurdles, high jump. She high jumped a little bit, but it was just kind of one of those things where, you know, she was kind of on a bubble in some of the sprints and had high jumped a little bit. We started just sort of playing around and moving in and out with some of the other events, and it worked out real well, you know. And she had the size and the speed and you know, the willingness to learn. So
great, man. Hey, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Finally, great to meet you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. And your nephew at